Good morning, everyone. We are ready for speed drill 13. Go ahead and turn there. Go to speed drill 13. Have your pencils ready? 1, 2, 3, go. All right, pencils down. Get your pencils ready to score. 1 yard equals 36 inches. 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. 1 pint equals 2 cups. 1 quart equals 2 pints. 1 quart equals 4 cups. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Room temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. February has 28 days, March has 31 days, May has 31 days, July has 31 days, September has 30 days, November has 30 days, December has 31 days. The fraction for 0.75 is 3/4, the fraction for 0.25 is 1/4. The fraction for 0.5 is 1/2. All right, please turn back to lesson 13. It is Friday. And we are almost through the second week of having lessons at home. It's pretty crazy. So the weekend is so soon, it's coming. So stay with me as we go into this math lesson. It's super easy. All right, we learned about 2 properties a couple lessons ago. It was the identity property of addition and the identity property of multiplication. Today we're talking about the 0, so obviously we're working with a 0, property of multiplication. Alright, so I need a number. It can be really small, it can be super big. Elise, give me a number. 37, that's what you were thinking, right? Okay, so we have a number, and remember multiplication, it must have a times symbol. And we're going to go to multiply it times 0. So the 0 property of multiplication states that when a number is multiplied times 0, the product, which means the answer, is always 0. So hard, right? 37 times 0 is 0. Now, Allie, give me a really big number. It needs to be in the thousands. 1,999. If we use this property, we're going to multiply it times what? 0. 0 property of multiplication states that our answer would be 0. All right. Let's review our identity properties and our 0 property. So 131 plus 0 equals 131. What's that property? You should look at the symbol, so it's addition. Then you should look at the, well, actually you don't really have to look at the 0 really, but notice that your answer stays the same. So the identity does not change. So this is the identity property of addition. Let's review this. Your pencil should be down. You can work soon. 273 times 1 equals 273. The identity does not change. This is the identity property of multiplication. Now, 93 times 0 equals 0. The identity changes, so it's not identity. Okay? So this one, our answer is 0. So 93 times 0, it would be our property that we learned today. Zero property of multiplication. Fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think you can be able to figure it out. Let's review one. Let's say they give us a letter. So let's say they're multiplying it times n equals 0. What do you think this should be right here? Blank times n equals 0. Your answer is not n. So what will go here? It should be 0, because whenever your number is 0 and you're multiplying it times, you're using the multiplication symbol, it should be this property. Alright, you can pause the video and fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not going to do it in the board, but if you have questions, send me a text or a video so I can help you. Hopefully this makes sense. Alright, you can pause the video. Now we're going to go to 6A, B, and C. We're going to review super quick, because we learned this yesterday. I want to make sure you get it. So it says write the elements of each set, then write the union of sets. Remember, union is all the words in both circles. I shouldn't have said words. All the elements in both circles. So 6A, it says elements of set H. This is set H, this is set I. What would you write for 6A? Carrie. You would write beans, corn, mangoes, and avocados, because all of those fruits, or they're not fruits, they're more vegetables, fruits and vegetables, they are in set H. For letter B, what would you write? Elements of set I. Allie, what would you write? You would write all the foods in the circle I. So you would write mangoes, avocados, coffee, and yucca. I do not know how to say that. Make sure you separate it with commas. You need to separate with commas. Now, letter C. The union of set H and set I is what? Remember that this is a symbol for union. Union U. Looks like a big fat U. What would we write there? We would write every food. We would write beans, corn, mangoes, avocados, coffee, and this word. We would separate it with commas. Would you write mangoes and avocados twice? No, you wouldn't. You only need them one time. All right. Your lesson is pretty self-explanatory. Go through. Make sure you go slow on the story problems. Identify your information. I like to see what I'm scoring when you identified your information. Then it's okay if you got it wrong. But if you get it wrong and you don't identify your information, that's a problem. All right, great job. See y'all later. And have a wonderful weekend.